Hello, welcome. Hey, my name is Ravindra Bizarnia, and in this video, I am going to walk you through a resilient email service I built using TypeScript, Express.js, and testing with Jest. And let's go to our project overview. This is my project. In source folder, I have four directories: providers, service types, and utils. And the main entry point of this project is server.ts, like this. Let's go first. Let's first start with providers. In providers, I have one file Java TypeScript file in which a send method I implement a send method like this. Send method which send message, which send email, which send email like email message, and returns like success message ID, provider name like send grid, mail game, time stamp like time, you know, and this comes from types and email. Let's go service. This is the main logic in this file. This is the main logic of our project, backend project. Let's go. In this in this service, email service, like provider, which which provider is attempts, number of attempts, circuit brackets. I explained it later. Rate limiter, logger, like error, queue, like like सभी सेंड हुआ नहीं हुआ, failed, success, etc. This is constructor, like go. This is logger, like this is our send email method, in which email message is taken a function which is promise return after like success email attempt. That in this here our we like how much rate limit is allowed. And one thing I forgot to in this here they go rate limit is like 0.2, means 20% failure chance in failure rate or of our email. We can give less also, but I for like for more chances I give 2%. Latency means how much time between email sending number like 1000 millisecond, etc. This is like main logic. Process queue, like mm, process queue means like how I explain. Okay, let's process queue means like this queue the length is equal to 0. Let's processing true while greater than 0 message, like this. How I explain this. Process message send with retry. Agar if our email is failed, then we again retry with another, yeah, another or same provider. Calculate delay, like कितनी डिले बाद में अपन को दूसरी मेल भेजनी है. कैलकुलेट डिले. Get email status, get provider status, get get rate limit status, get logs, clear logs. All those are methods are used in this. Get queue size, get all. And when I test my project, I have one problem. I have well, I occurred I I don't know that much English. I am not proficient much in English, that बीच बीच में हिंदी बोल लेता हूँ. I have I occur one problem, like wait and like in my project, in my test, like my email is like not fully sent, like in queue, and test is already like seen that it is sent already. That's why I hate this. Wait until it leave promise void resolve only same out 50 will resolve. Okay, this is my types, like in interface, enum, etc. Like email message, medium, priority low, medium, high. Email provider like email provider, email result, success, message ID, error, provided. Email status, queued, sending, send, failed, retrying. Email attempt, you can see like how it is. Let's go over utils directory, circuit breakers. In this I am implement like circuit breaker. I don't know English, like I not much practice English like that. Implement the circuit breaker design pattern to prevent overloading failing providers. Like overloading means, you know, allow three failures before, allow three like here allow five, here five attempts, five failure before opening the circuit. And after opening the circuit, I think mm, one failure, circuit is open, on failure, on success, state is closed. And wait and state. Logger means Loggermal helps in monitoring our project, our errors, logs, and all of these. You can see how I implement. Rate limiter track how many requests a user has made in a time while. Like rate limiter, how many requests a user can send in a time, in a given specific time. Let's uh, let's go. Let's walk through code. In server.js is like makes request, Windows MS provider, like email service, it takes three parameters, providers, rate rate limit, or all of these things. This is our first endpoint. Request to from subject, request body, and if missing required field, if any of the missing subject or body, these are the required fields. Priority medium, for now priority is medium. We can high also, we can replace with high also. And this is our second endpoint, in which we can use message ID and see like how number of like कितनी बार में send हुआ, all of this. I am Let's go. Let's go to run our application. Let's go. Our application started port 3000. Let's go. On Postman. First, I send it. First, this is the endpoint method, post method, and this is the body, like in JSON format, to from, and like click on send button. Email code for sending, attempt ID, and this is message ID. I think we can copy this ID, paste here, and send. Like in one attempt, status, send, ID, message ID created provider send grid. If send grid fails, then another provider is like this is like mock provider. In if in, if here if real provider is also there, then work same. Like next test our next test with jest. And for test, I have created another folder test. In this old circuit breaker test, email service test, integration test, mock provider, mock email provider, rate limiter test, all setups, all of these things are like see here. Our all integration test passed, all tests are passed. Like test shoots 5 out of 5, test 30 are 38 total, and 30 snapshot 0. Okay. I also created Docker compose.yml file in which I already put health checkpoints, and all of these our functions, email service function, not function, like how it works, how it will be work. Docker ignore, yeah, ESLint, git ignore, Docker file, Docker file. Let's This is the project, and I after run this is the folder where our code is there. Like this is the after development code, this is in this folder, and this and this is my project. And thank you for watching the video, and for this code, link in description, my GitHub link. Okay, thank you, bye.